Okay, let's talk about something that is so frustrating. You're trying to eat healthy. You really are. But you still end up feeling sluggish, foggy, and, well, just plain sick all the time. Today, we're going to dive deep and uncover the hidden culprits that are probably lurking in your pantry right now. Does this sound familiar? You're swapping out the junk food, you're buying all the right things at the grocery store, but you're just not feeling that amazing energy everyone promised. It's a super common story, and it's really easy to start thinking the problem is you. But what if it's not? Now, get a load of this number, 92. According to the research we're digging into, this is how many essential nutrients your body is likely starving for. These are the very building blocks it needs to create a rock-solid defense system. So it means your body could be running on fumes, even with a full tank of what you think is healthy food. So let's just get this straight. The problem isn't your effort. The real issue is certain processed items that are brilliantly disguised as healthy choices. These foods can cause something our source calls internal heat. You can think of it like a low-grade stress or inflammation inside your body, and that just drains your energy and tanks your immunity. So let's pull the masks off these villains. All right, first up, we have the empty energy poisons. These are the foods that promise to fuel you up, but actually end up hijacking your body's reserves, leaving you feeling just heavy and tired. Let's start with a big one, white rice. I know, it's often seen as a clean food, right? But because it's so processed, it basically acts as a filler. It forces your body to waste precious energy dealing with that internal heat, and that pulls resources away from your immune system. The simple fix? Switch to real, unprocessed fuel. You know, foods that actually build you up instead of wearing you down. And villain number 2, the zero drink, like diet soda. The marketing is genius, I'll give them that. But at the end of the day, these are just store-bought chemicals that do the exact opposite of what nature gives us. Now just compare that to the simple superhero on the right, a whole orange. Eating just one a day gives you the 90 milligrams of vitamin C you need for a killer immune system. It's nature's pharmacy, pure and simple. Okay, before we go on, quick question for you. When you feel that first little tickle in your throat, that sign that you might be getting sick, what's your go-to? Is it something you pull out of a box, or is it something that comes from nature? That little thought experiment leads us perfectly into our next category of villains. And that brings us to our next crew of bad guys, the fake remedies. These are the products that scream about a quick fix or an immune boost, but they're often just clever marketing for things that, well, they just don't really help. Just look at this matchup. On the left, you've got those super popular immune-boosting powders. The source we're looking at points out that they're often packed with synthetic additives that can actually clog up your gut, and that just makes it harder for your immune system to do its job. The hero here? A simple, delicious mix of pineapple and honey. It provides raw, natural enzymes that literally help your cells fight off invaders. Now, these natural combos are fantastic, they really are. But our source shines a spotlight on an ultimate hero in the plant kingdom, one that stands head and shoulders above the rest when it comes to replacing synthetic vitamins. Let me introduce you to moringa. So why is this stuff considered a superhero? Well, check this out. According to our source, moringa has an incredible 92 of the 102 essential nutrients our cells crave. It's got 7 times more vitamin C than oranges and 4 times more potassium than bananas. It's an absolute nutritional powerhouse that a synthetic pill it can't even come close to replicating. Okay, onto our final category of villains. These are the clogging poisons. These are foods that just gum up your internal plumbing, they prevent proper detoxing, and they leave you feeling inflamed and way more likely to get sick. Think about your standard processed dairy. It can really contribute to a clogged up, inflamed system. But the remedy here is fascinating. Mixing milk with turmeric. Our source uses this great analogy, saying this combo acts like a natural vacuum cleaner for your colon, helping to pull out waste and cool down that inflammation. Next up, those healthy fruit juices. Most of them are stripped of all their natural fiber and enzymes during processing, so what you're left with is a sugar bomb that can actually lead to brain fog. The heroes? No surprise here, it's the whole fruits themselves. Blueberries protect your memory, while oranges and lemons help your body repair itself. You get all the good stuff exactly how nature made it. And our final villain, number 7, is the classic low-fat diet snack. It's a total trap. When they strip out the fat, the manufacturers often remove the essential minerals your body is actually hungry for. So you're left with a snack that's low in calories, sure, but it's also completely empty of real nutrition, basically starving your body of what it needs most. So we've unmasked the villains, but just knowing who they are isn't enough, right? It's time for action. Let's talk about the solution. A really simple plan our source calls the 14-day Nature Shield. Think of it as your own personal quest to get your health back. Here's the plan, and it could not be simpler. For just 2 weeks, you ditch those 7 poison foods we just talked about. In their place, you bring in their natural, whole food counterparts. That's it. The source suggests that committing for just 14 days is enough to feel a complete, total transformation in your energy and in your body's power to defend itself. You know, it really all boils down to this one powerful idea. If nature didn't make it, don't take it. It's such a simple rule of thumb that can guide all your choices and help you tap into nature's own pharmacy. So the question is, which poison are you going to ditch first?